What's up, YouTube? It's Young Men's Daily Red Pill. Welcome back to another Sunday Red Pill sermon. My blessings and peace are offered amongst you, my brothers, as we dive into today's word of the Lord. And I want to just make it very clear that this might be a different message than you were expecting, because I'm actually reading from Proverbs 31. And if you know anything about Proverbs 31, this chapter of the Bible talks about virtuous women and what to look for in a virtuous woman and the qualities to look for in a woman that offers value to a man's life as a potential wife. So let's dive into Proverbs 31. If you haven't already, it's your first Sunday sermon. Be sure to check out my other Sunday sermons. I do this every Sunday, so you're not going to want to miss that. I've been a little bit behind, but I will be back on schedule. Be sure to drop a like if you want to see more. Hit that subscribe button and share the content, because the young guys need this message out there. Let's talk about Proverbs 31 and let's break it down with a red pill lens. Let's get it. Proverbs 31. The words of King Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him. Also, guys, I am reading from the King James Version Bible. What, my son, and what the son of my womb, and what the son of my vows? Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to which destroyeth kings. It is not for kings, O Lemuel, it is not for kings to drink wine, nor for princes strong drink, lest they drink and forget the law, and pervert the judgment of the afflicted. Give strong drink unto him that is ready to perish, and wine unto those that be of heavy hearts. Let him drink and forget his poverty, and remember his misery no more. Open thy mouth, judge righteously, and plead the cause of the poor and needy. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. That is how rare it is to find a virtuous woman. And that is how much the Almighty values finding a virtuous woman. As you can see, he is relating finding a virtuous woman to the value of rubies or diamonds even, The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. You hear that, ladies? She seeketh wool and flax, and worketh willingly with her hands. She is like the merchant ships. She bringeth her food from afar. She riseth also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and portion to her maidens. She considereth a field and buyeth it. With the fruit of her hands she planteth a vineyard. She girdeth her loins with strength, and strengtheneth her arms. You gotta hit the gym, ladies. She perceiveth that her merchandise is good. Her candle goeth not out by night. She layeth her hands to a spindle, and her hands hold the distaff. She stretcheth out her hand to the poor, yea, she reacheth forth her hands to the needy. She is not afraid for the snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. She maketh herself coverings of tapestry. Her clothing is silk and purple. Her husband is known in the gates, while he sitteth among the elders of the land. She maketh fine linen and selleth it. She delivereth girdles unto the merchant. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. She openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness, ladies. The law of kindness. Not competition, not trying to compete with the man, but being sweet, being kind, being feminine, being something, ladies that are watching this, that is naturally programmed in you to help society, to help the human race. You are there to be kind. You are there to be nurturing. You are not there to compete and make the man's life difficult. You are there to support him. Her tongue is the law of kindness. She opens her mouth with wisdom. We understand, ladies, you love to talk, and we understand you get the chemical reaction from talking. You guys are more social creatures. But realize when you talk, what is coming out of thy mouth? Is thy gossiping, or is thy building up one another and spewing out wisdom and something that can help others learn? Consider these. She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness. She's working hard. She's not being lazy. She is contributing in a productive way to the household and building that household so that it may flourish. She's taking care of the household, taking care of the children, taking care of the husband. And in that order, which we as a society have started to step away from, if you follow that order, if we follow that order as a nation, as a society again, we will not be seeing all the craziness and all the madness and all the destruction that has come since we have wavered from the ways of the good Lord. You must understand these things. Her children arise up and call her blessed. And what do we see now? A lot of disrespectful children, because the mother no longer knows how to act feminine, how to act ladylike. And therefore her children see her disrespecting the husband, disrespecting the household, and her children nowadays no longer have respect for that woman. So when they arise up, instead of calling her blessed nowadays, they call her cursed. And her husband also, and he praiseth her. The husband praises her. You see, guys, this is the natural order of how things are supposed to be. And if this sounds foreign to you, if it sounds off to you, that just shows you how far we have come as a society and as a people from the good Lord's word. Many daughters have done virtuously, but thou excellest them all. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord shall be praised. It doesn't matter how beautiful she looks or she thinks she looks. What is she doing to contribute to the household, to contribute to her husband, to make his life easier, to help build their team? I preach the red pill almost every day. And one of the main things I try to make clear in my videos, and I've switched since going out of my anger phase through the red pill, is that men and women need to work together as a team. All right? And that means the woman must be looking up to the man. Oh, you're going to get offended. Oh, I'm a misogynist for saying that. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain. But a woman that feareth the Lord shall be praised. What does that mean, gentlemen? That means that the favors that she's doing, and a lot of times women do certain favors. This is not just women, this is men as well, but we are talking about Proverbs 31, the virtuous woman. A lot of times women do certain favors and will put on this front and put on their ambassador, someone they want you to believe they are, and they will contribute and they will be submissive around you. Do this, that, and the third. And you think that they're actually doing you favors, but in fact, they are being deceitful. And they don't actually genuinely want to do that for you. And beauty is vain. Ladies, your looks will only get you so far. If your attitude and your cooperation is shit, you will not get a man to commit to you. And you will not have a husband. Do you understand this? You will not have a household with order in it. You will not have obedient children. And you will live a very stressful life that can't be blessed by the Most High. And your children will soon follow suit because they will see how tumultuous your household is. And they will grow up and repeat those same things when they have children themselves. This is why we've seen generation after generation now trickle down and create the chaos that we have. And it all started as soon as we strayed away from the word of the Lord. You must understand this. Give her the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. Give her the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. Ladies, you must understand your works, even if your husband is not necessarily grateful and outwardly grateful for it, they will be rewarded in heaven. Okay? At the gates. You must be willing to be an asset to this man's life rather than a liability to that man's life. And you are a virtuous woman if you do these things. Gentlemen listening, these are the qualities you should look for in women. Women that bring value to your life and what you are trying to do, and they don't take away from your mental, emotional, financial support, whatever it may be. They don't take away from that. They add to your life. They add to what you have going on, and they are willing to sacrifice a lot in order to help you achieve greatness. And you can work together collectively. It's a group effort as well. I'm not going to just single out women on this. It is a group effort where you come together as one unit, one body, one flesh, as we've talked about here before on this channel and Sunday sermon. And you can build something great. And you know what? It's unfortunate not a lot of people are doing this anymore, but I can guarantee you, if we had more families doing this, if we had more people coming together that were in the Word of God, that were working towards building something greater than themselves and actually thinking about honoring what the Bible is talking about, we wouldn't be dealing with 100% of the issues we're dealing with today. All right? So at the end of the day, I want you guys to take away, if you're in a relationship, maybe if you're not in a relationship right now, are the people in my life virtuous? Are they adding to my life? Are they subtracting from my life? Do I need to cut people off? Do I need to maybe spend less time with someone because they're taking away from me and they're taking away from what I have going on in my life? You have to ask yourself this question and refresh yourself on this every single day. I do this in my own personal life. You want to always be adding assets to your life, not liabilities. People that are thinking on the same wavelength as you, because you want to go places and you want to surround yourself with people that want to go places, and you can only do that when you put yourself in an environment that creates a healthy mindset, and that mindset becomes your reality through practice. Love you all. Stay blessed. Drop a like on the video. Until next time, it's your boy. Peace and blessings. Have a blessed rest of your Sunday, whatever time of day you're watching. If you're catching the stream late, I'm out of here. Have a good one. Peace.